trying something new this year by videoing kind of our adventures so that we can share them with people who might be interested in going to the same places that we go to. We found it really helpful to watch other people's videos and kind of see where the go-to places are, and also just like the different locations, great places to eat, excursions, etc. So we are about to embark on our first adventure to Exuma, Bahamas.
We are sitting in Atlantis Airport right now for our layover, and we're getting ready to take off in about an hour, and hopefully we will
get some good views from the air.
All right, see you soon. All right, baby, we made it.
We made it. Smallest airport we've ever been in, ever. Like one room, that's it.
Now we're off to Thompson's Car Rental. Great experience so far with them in communication, and we are about to get our rental car, and we'll check back soon.
To Paradise Bay, cutest villas. I'll show you inside later.
We're here. Made it. All right, here's our first glimpse of our beach. It's pretty much vacant. These are all private homes in here. So the resort that we're staying at is Paradise Bay. Had a great check-in.
Hi, it is day 2 for us in Exuma, and they predicted some bad weather for this coming weekend. So even though it's our second day on the island, we rescheduled an excursion that we were going to do later for earlier so that we could still go. So it's a little overcast today, but the sun is going to peek through for us, and Brian took his phonine to help with the seasickness.
Bracelet on.
He's hoping that helps.
Turn it on high. Shocked the crap out of me.
Hoping it helps today. We booked an excursion called 7 Beaches with Exuma Watersports, and heard great things about it. So we'll tell you more later, but we're at Brown's Marina. Let me show you what it looks like.
So this is Brown's Marina. We're about 10 miles south of the main city of Georgetown. I think there's quite a few businesses that keep their boats in here. We saw Exuma Watersports, of course, which is
This is our boat right here.
And then there is Exuma Boat Rentals. I'm not sure if Min's comes out of here. We'll do a little research later on in the week on Min's, which we have a boat rental scheduled for later this week. But they're calling for high winds, so we'll see if that actually happens or not. But we will take some video here in a little bit once we get on the boat and start our 7 Beaches tour. taking a little walk on Hidden Beach and going through a little path where these other guys are walking. So I believe another little hidden beach.
So now we are at Santanna, and we're about ready to walk in, float in, I should say, and then walk to the back. And then there's something called the Lazy River that is coming. We're going to come out right here, so we'll walk back.
Harbor Cay.
The actual Lazy River you've ever been in.
This looks kind of cool. Down a little bit of terrain here, but our little beach. And our guy from Exuma Watersports, nice gentleman, is taking us to down beach somewhere.
What I forgot to say is it's our 25th anniversary together.
Are you taping me?
Yeah.
So we're parked over here. You can see our boat on this beach, which is Mariah Key. We just kind of walked up this trail to the other side of this point. And another gorgeous bay. That's gorgeous. And this is Stocking Island. Anchored here for the night. I don't know if you can really pick this up in camera, but how crystal clear this water is. Truly unbelievable how crystal clear everything is around here. Exuma has some of the most crystal clear waters ever. Right, at a little beach called Starfish Beach. We have a little dust sandbar here. You're gonna see a little beach bar. I think they're just getting set up for the day. Jordy's lucky starfish.
I think there are any.
So this whole harbor, I think we're going to be exploring later in the week. We're going to rent a boat. You can kind of see all these neighboring islands. Alright, we're stopping at Starfish Beach. Ultimately known for starfish that we could find in this area. There's one little beach bar that we're going to be pulling up to as well.
Walking on sandbar. Here it goes. Let me show you.
Low tide is just beginning. Within an hour, this will all be completely sand.
And we pulled up. The boat was so awesome. Like pulled up. Let me show you. Right, so we could jump right off and walk right on. So here's a spot where you can walk right up on.
Okay, we're on the sandbar. Low tide is just beginning, so you can kind of see behind.
Walking around in the podium. Today's our day 3 and we're just doing a little recap from yesterday. Yesterday we kind of showed you a little bit on our excursion we took through Exuma Watersports. Did the 7 Island tour, which was amazing and we highly recommend that. After we were done with that, we were very hungry, and so the captain actually recommended for us to go to Driftwood Cafe for lunch, and we did that. It was wonderful. But it is now called Sandpiper Cafe, and there's a cute little boutique, which Brian was not happy about, but I went in anyways. Right next door, which if you come, you should check out. It's called Sandpiper, I think gift shop. So right next door to the Sandpiper Cafe.
For the guys, I'd recommend go sleeping in your car with the AC on while the girls do their shopping, and that's exactly what I did.
And in that area itself, which is Georgetown, there are many different options for shopping, so that's definitely probably your go-to place. I didn't do much more just because we had a full day, and it was we were tired after that, and especially after we ate, so we came back and just actually on our way back, I should say, we picked up a few more groceries. They have a couple grocery stores on the island. Prime Island Meats is one of them. When we were in Georgetown, though, we stopped right at the Exuma Market, which was very big. It offered everything that we definitely needed. You should probably plan on paying double of what it cost in the United States for most of the...
Yeah, I would say it was almost exactly double for most items, which I was expecting worse. You know, for example, a dozen of eggs was like $2, which I think right now in the States, they're just under $1. But most everything was about double. I was expecting about triple.
It was like, I love almond thins, and so we picked up some cheese and crackers, and the almond thins for a box was about $7.
Yep.
So yeah, about double. But so we spent about $90 on soda, water, some of the chips and salsa, that peanut butter and jelly.
Basic essentials.
Yeah, our basic essentials. So pretty low key after that last night. Just kind of came back and crashed and made ourselves a peanut butter and jelly for dinner. So today we are rejuvenated and heading towards a new beach. We're going all the way to the tip to Exuma Point today, starting there and checking that out. And then we are going to head to
Coco Plum Beach.
Oh, thank you, Coco Plum Beach. I forgot the name of that. And then at low tide, you're supposed to go to Coco Plum Beach, and there are supposed to be a bunch of sand dollars. So I'm really excited about that. And I want to show you the map really quick, if you could zoom in on that. This is kind of the map that we've been going by, that we got when we checked in, and with our car. So here's Georgetown, where we were. I was talking about the grocery store. That's your main hub. We are staying, thank you, Brian, up here, Paradise Bay. That's where we're at. And then today we are heading all the way up to the top.
So finally, we hope to grab a bite to eat at the Coco Plum Beach area. I believe there's a little beach bar there that we can eat at. So I think that should wrap up our day, and then we'll go to eat tonight. Hopefully, try to make reservations right now. What the place is
Tim's on the Bay.
Tim's on the Bay for dinner tonight. So we'll see if that happens. It's Sunday. Most restaurants are closed on Sunday, it seems like. So we'll see what happens. We'll check back later. All right, we're at the North Point part of Great Exuma, and we're on the, let's call it the western side of the point. The eastern side is over there. As you can see, it's like one huge sandbar, and I believe we're halfway to low tide. So I think low tide is in about 2.5 hours away. So I think this becomes a huge sandbar. All right, we made it out to the sandbar that we showed you in the previous screen. Had to kind of walk. There was a couple different areas because it got deep right in here.
Like you're walking in an ocean desert is the best way I can describe it. Sandbar in the middle of the ocean.
All right, we just rounded the point, and we are now on the east side of the point, which is the side that the wind is blowing from, so quite a bit rougher. Maybe on a normal calm day, this whole bay that you'll see here might be a lot better. You can kind of see the beach on this side. The surf is pretty rough right now, but I think it is pretty windy all week. I think it's between 16 and 20 knots for wind speed the rest of the week for us, so it's going to be a windy week. Definitely just as pretty, but a whole different experience on this side. All right, made it down to Coco Plum Beach. Watch out for the power line. We had to come down. We must have got some rain last night because lots of deep potholes, but the road is pretty rough getting in here, but it wasn't too deep. Our little Kia Sportage made it through just fine. But we'll head down to the beach here and see what we're after. I think we're about 2 hours away from low tide. So we'll see. Came to have lunch at Shoreline Bar and Grill, but they are closed on Sundays. But it is a cute little place. We're kind of bummed.
Hammock Village over there.
Some dining. Very good reviews about it. We wanted to check it out. What happened today?
It is day 4 for us, and we had a pretty chill day, just kind of slept in and enjoyed vacation life at our resort, and now we're headed out for dinner. So I just wanted to say, as we're driving, we kind of mentioned that to ourselves. We're talking and saying we never really talked about the way that in the Bahamas you have to drive on the left-hand side of the road. So in the car here, you can see Brian's on the left, and thank goodness he's driving and not me. So also, as you come to like what we call roundabouts in the United States, they have many of them here in the Bahamas, in Exuma, and they're called giveways. So you have to stay left. Oh, I'll show you the road. It is the main road that goes throughout the island. It's very nice. It's paved, and we've come to a few spots where there's been potholes and things like that, but overall it's a very nice paved road. So anyways, just kind of different to drive on the left side, and even in our rental vehicle, look, keep left. A good reminder for all of us who aren't used to doing that. So just thought we'd share that.
Woo! That was fun. Exuma Yacht Club. Great dinner. You can kind of see, we're just walking out now, but I'll give you a little glimpse of just right on the water. Just a little bar and grill. Great fish. Great service. Great tunes. A lot of country. A lot of country songs. A lot of American dance songs, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of off the main road. You can kind of see the main road back here, so it's kind of hidden. You have to just watch for the little sign and get back here and listen for the music. Definitely highly recommend it. Alright, we're at the Exuma Yacht Club here for dinner.
our day 5 and we just took a drive. We're hoping to go to Little Exuma today, only it started raining on us, and so we stopped in Georgetown, which is like their main area that most of the good eating and shops are. So I went to that Sandpiper boutique I told you about, which had some like a local artist and more like high-end retail. So now we're gonna go check out, I think it's the straw market. It doesn't have a sign, but that's where they also have more local like things that people make out of straw, some baskets and hats and things like that, and also t-shirts and souvenirs. So that is the plan.
Yep, just killing time really on our way down to Little Exuma today. And
so it's raining, see?
Spend the entire day, hit 3 beaches possibly. Lunch down there, maybe dinner, we'll see. But we needed to kill some time and let this rain pass, so Jody wanted to go shopping, of course.
We're just coming up on Little Exuma. It did clear up, thank goodness. So in order to get to Little Exuma, we have to cross this 1-lane bridge. You can see we're about ready to do that.
So I think the rule is first car on gets the right of way all the way through. So you have to make sure there's no other cars on the bridge, and then it's safe to go. So once you're on, no one else should be able to go on.
Okay, here we go.
And some video of Pretty Molly Beach. Just took a quick stop at Pretty Molly Beach on our way through Little Exuma, and thought we'd just stop in for 5-10 minutes just to take a look. So it really has 2 little beaches. This one's a little bit more protected, so you can kind of see from the waves. Then we have a rock formation, and then another little beach here, and there's looks to be like this one house. This is one big house. Crab just rolled up into a ball.
Did he just go under his shell?
Yeah, he just rolled into a ball.
Tropic of Cancer Beach. I have a car rental, Exuma Movers, and then I also have a boat tour, shallow waters, excursion. So all of my breezers can enjoy the Airbnb, the car rental, and the boat tour excursion, and I also do full-time catering. So once you book my services, you get to enjoy all of those at a discounted price, and it'll give you more reasons to come back to the island now at an affordable price once you book all of those services.
Wow.
Yeah, so you're good to go.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you guys doing? You good?
So is someone taking over this spot, or is it just closing?
For now, I'm still going to utilize my kitchen to do all of my prep
work.
catering, and then shallow waters boat tour. Once you book the Breezes Beach Fun Tour, you will have an all-inclusive lunch here at the spot, where we will bring back the surf and turf burgers and all of that stuff once you book the Breezes Beach Fun Tour. So I'm still gonna have you.
Well, you have a great plan.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So feel free to spread the word and let folks know that we got some amazing stuff coming.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're welcome.
If you sing for us, I'll put you all over Facebook. How about that? I heard you sing, so yeah.
I do sing a little, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, you're being modest.
Okay, if there's only 10 days left, you're gonna sing. If there's only 10 days left, you're gonna sing.
Yes. All right, guys, enjoy.
Thank you. on our rainy day to a couple different restaurants, and this is our dinner tonight. We are at Santanna's in Little Exuma. It's super cute. They just redid it, and it's I think today is their first day of being open, so we're super lucky. I want to show you. I already bought dessert. If you know me, that's like my thing. At Mom's Bakery, she's 91 and still baking the best. We bought cinnamon rolls and banana bread. Excited to try that later. They're unloading supplies now for Santanna's, and here it is. Super cute. Bright colors, freshly painted. I'll show you inside. Wow, super cute. Of course, it's overlooking. Well, there's my cute husband. Hi, it is day 6 for us today, and it was kind of a rainy, overcast, really rainy day. So we did not do much this morning, but we did brainstorm and booked ourselves a couples massage in February Point. We got some tips from a Facebook site called Exuma Secrets, and they said to go to this kind of like a condo and gated community, and we are now going to the Sea Spa. And then we're going to eat dinner at Rusty Acre, which is right here at February Point as well. So I'm just going to scan around and see. It's a really nice view. There's a pool and
Kind of the upper level right now, just waiting on, waiting to get into the spa. And hot tub of the Acre restaurant.
Hi guys, it's day 7 for us. Started out a little rainy again, but cleared up, so we are now out and ready to do another little adventure. We're at Hooper's Bay, and this is where you're supposed to be able to see the sea turtles, so I'm really crossing my fingers that we find them today. But it's funny, so the way that you get access is just kind of like this little pathway. So we found it on Google Maps, which even though we don't have any Wi-Fi service, you can still kind of follow your dot on the map to see where you're going. So that's how we found this place. Parked across the street, and this is our entrance right here.
All right, this is the entrance to Hooper's Bay through the beach access. A little climb down, but it's a gorgeous entrance. The view is incredible. Be careful, because this is just all slanted boards. Actually, the water is very calm down in here. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to see any sea turtles today. The water's pretty churned up and a little cloudy with all the rain and storms that we've had in the last 2 days. So unfortunately, I don't think Jody gets to see her sea turtles today, but maybe tomorrow. We are renting a boat tomorrow, which is Friday, our last day. We were originally scheduled to have it yesterday, but because of the weather, we had to reschedule for Friday. Hopefully that turns out, and we're going to go over to Stocking Island and some other remote islands just across the bay, and hopefully have some more adventures tomorrow. See a turtle out here. See, just pop his head up there.
Hi guys, it is the end of our day
Day 7.
7, and we made reservations tonight, as it's probably our last night out to eat at 23 North, it's called. Grand Isle, condos and housing development is right over here. They're gorgeous, and there's a beautiful, I should have shown you, golf course that's attached, and I believe they share it with the Sandals that's here. But look at this pool. The amenities that come with this community are like stunning. So I just wanted to show you this. Probably my favorite place so far. We haven't eaten yet, but we've heard great things. Beach looks gorgeous. Yeah, so we are excited to try it. But anybody can come and eat at 23 North Restaurant here on the island. Gorgeous setting and a little bit more high end.
It's part of the Grand Isle Resort and Condos.
Here we go. Little sign here saying it is just for guests only. Last day today. We've postponed our men's boat rental because it has been rainy and stormy. Today is not looking that much better. But we're leaving the dock anyways. It's our last day and we're gonna do it. Is men's. It was super easy process to rent the boat. We rented a 17-foot, what was it called? Whaler? It's pretty small. This is it, guys. Like, we have this, and there's your captain, Captain Brian.
Fighting the storms that are pushing
This
through.
is what's coming.
We'll make it.
But you know what? Everybody else left, and we're just following the crowd. So we have the top down right now, because we have to go under this very small bridge right here. Once we get through that, you're gonna see how it opens up, and the weather's just gonna blow over. That's what I'm thinking. So
It's gonna be a great day.
going to be a great day. We are on or near Stocking Island, and this is Peace and Plenty, which is on Kahari Resort on Stocking Island. You have to take a boat to get over here and stay on this little island. Cannot get here by car. It is, you can see straight to the bottom. It's amazing. So clear. All right, guys. So there's our Starfish. Just driving along.
All right, made it to our first stop, Chat and Chill, just in time for the storm to blow in. We put up our top. Jody's happy. So we're gonna, I think, just sit here and grab a cocktail and wait for the rain to pass through, and hopefully we don't drift away. So this is on a little point, and I believe right around the corner here, right behind Chat and Chill Restaurant, is right here, right behind. There's supposed to be some good snorkeling where Barracuda protects
Barry the Barracuda.
Barry the Barracuda protects the area, and so Jody's afraid to go over there. But we might venture anyways. Right, Jody?
We're adventurers.
Hey, what are we calling ourselves?
I don't know. Just...
My favorite part, adventures.
Last time we talked, we were kind of beached at the Chat and Chill. We did get to experience it a little bit, only to grab a beer, their light Bahamian beer called Sands, which was really good. And there it is, Chat and Chill. And then we saw a nice friendly stingray on our walk out, which they are known for. Since it has cleared up and it is no longer raining, we are going to adventure out until it starts again. Or maybe it won't start again. That's what I'm hoping for.
We got a little friend here. Stingray. Right, the weather's slowly clearing up here. We've been kind of waiting it out at Chat and Chill for a good hour.
That is a big boy.
Oh, he's probably 3 feet across.
That thing was big.
Yeah, beach our boat over here. A little dinghy.
So this is our day 9. We are getting ready to leave, doing all the unfun stuff of packing. But we just wanted to kind of recap a little bit, and also it's kind of a tradition in our family to say our favorite part of the vacation or whatever adventure we're on. So my favorites would have to be the 7 beaches tour that we took. It was amazing, and I would highly recommend that. And then because we were able to see so many different parts of the island and the outskirts of the islands.
Sandbar, all the hidden beaches that you would never really get a chance to go see. Yeah, that was a pretty cool tour.
And then my favorite restaurant, there are so many cool different restaurants on the beach with great views here. But my favorite one was
23 North, you said.
Why do I want to call it 40? I don't know. Sorry. I was going to transpose the numbers. Yeah, 23 North. That was my favorite meal. And that was it, right?
Yeah. I think
How
my
about you?
favorite beach was Coco Plum Beach. We did some snorkeling and found quite a few sand dollars. I think it was almost low tide, so pretty easy to snorkel that area. And my favorite meal, there was a couple. Santanna was pretty good, but I think my best dish was the jerk chicken bowl at
Exuma Yacht Club.
Exuma Yacht Club. Yeah, that was just overall great. It wasn't anything fancy, but it was a great atmosphere, and the dish was really, really good. So those were our best parts. Everything must come to an end, unfortunately, but we've had some rainy days, some great days in the beginning, and then of course the day that we leave,
It's gorgeous.
it is gorgeous out. The sun is back and shining. Just a slight little breeze, but off to our next adventure, which will be with our entire family and the kids, and that should be even better.